I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions, all them times I was hopeless. Now we the coldest. I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions, all them times I was hopeless. Now we the coldest. Look, I've been trying.
What's up, bros, and welcome back to the channel. This is the third intro that we have recorded for these individual videos. We just got done doing the Purple Panda and the Media mod for the GoPro Hero 9, and it's also compatible with the 10 as well. I've heard that they're also the same. I don't know if it'll fit with the 8 yet. We'll have to figure that out on our own time. But this brings us to the last and final portion for today's video that we're going to be using. It is the Max Lens mod for the GoPro. Now, this specifically will not relate too much to our content in the sense that it's supposed to reduce light or lens glare and stuff like that, and it's also supposed to be really cool where you can move it 360 degrees and the camera still looks like it's pointing straight, which is really cool. It's a really cool thing. So we're going to be using this predominantly for the second channel. If you guys haven't seen the second channel, it's called Wheeler Bros Business. I'll have a link to it in the description down below, where essentially we're going to be recording weddings, doing merch proposals, and also some stuff for like advertisements for people like Skyline Signs, TrapShip Collective, and A&M Cycles. Those are also in the makes at the moment. And by makes, I mean like I haven't done it. So I'm going to start doing that very soon now that we have a platform to start doing those. And it's just a way for us to give another platform with a different search history and stuff like that, if that makes any sense. Because with our content specifically, you won't really see our videos unless you're looking for, like, say, Raptor 700R or Carolina Adventure World or Outback State Park or however. Those are just small little key features that you have to find us via looking up, or if you look up that specifically, you'll find us in that list somewhere. So this will be basically fair game for a way for other people to check out people like Skyline Signs or TrapShip Collective or A&M Cycles. Basically just a free way to start some abilities for you guys to see them and their atmosphere and how they do things without having to go through like the Raptor to get to us. If that makes any sense. It's just fair game search history kind of thing. Anyway, let's pray. Dear God, thank you so much again for all your many blessings and giving us the opportunity to get these. I pray that you bless everyone who's watching, and I pray that you put your hand of protection and care over to the Quad Nation group and their loss and their family. God, I pray that you continue to watch over everyone who's on the channel and everyone who watches. Keep them safe and keep our country safe as we go into this unknown territory of the future. God, I pray that you'd watch each and every one in our military, everyone in high powers, wherever they're serving, and I pray that you bless us, keep us safe. In holy and precious name I pray. Amen. So this is our Max Lens mod, and as we learned with our Media mod, these are really difficult to get into, but it looks like some of the packaging while it was being moved from point A to point B was kind of messed up anyway, so this box is kind of already in shambles, so I can just go ahead and open it up as it is. So try and take this out as delicately as possible, considering the fact that this is a lens. Oh, I opened it the wrong way. Go figure. This is just warranty stuff. I believe it also has a lifetime warranty. Alright, so whenever you open it up correctly, it comes out as this little microfiber cloth. That is awesome. It's like the smallest little cloth ever. Dude, look at that. That's insane. So anyway, it comes in this little case. It looks like a proposal ring, but I think you're supposed to open it up like so. And it's in its own little, oh, dude, that is hefty. That's like really hefty. Holy crap. So yeah, on the back of it, it's the typical lens design where it's got the two lock points on the side and you can twist it in like so. But then it comes in this case, which is going to be super good for transport. Now I'm going to be taking the the 9 that we have right now. I don't know if I can take it off with its Media mod. Oh, I can. So if you want to take off your lens, what you do is you basically take it from the starting point that's at right now, and you apply a little bit of pressure going clockwise, I want to say, or counterclockwise, just lefty-loosey if you're like me and you don't know your left from your rights. It's currently covered in mud from our last trip, but essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take it and put it like this, and then whenever it's on, try not to mess this up because this costs a lot of money too. Alright, so now that that's off, I'm going to try again, being very delicate not to mess this up, because unlike the other lens, this is very expensive. And then twist it on, applying a little bit of pressure, not too much, just to get it on. I don't think I have it. There we go. Now it's locked in place. So again, huge difference from the other one. This one is barely noticeable on the camera. This one is really noticeable on the camera. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is straightforward, or for right now, I want to basically switch cameras from this one to that one. And then after that, I want to try the gyro rotating thing, because I think that's going to be awesome. Because if I'm walking down the aisle trying to record a bride and their groom have their special moment and I trip, oh boy, this is going to be so good. It won't mess up the stuff at all. I mean, I might mess up the lens, but such is so with life. Good things must come to an end. Anyway, let's try it. All right, so there's more to this than what it looks to be, because it looks like I have a fisheye filter on, but it's not, I promise. This is awesome though. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's more settings to it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. What the frick? That looks so weird. All right, we'll figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm recording a GoPro from a GoPro, so the GoPro is not gonna look good. So English, nice. Anyway, whenever you cut it on, after you get your lens on, what you do is you scroll down and you tap this little icon right here. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer without ruining everything. Anyway, it looks like a little lens. And then when you tap that, you get this max video tab that comes up that I have never seen before. And it gives you all the other stuff where you have the zoom for the slow motion. And then I believe this should be, yeah, so that, no, that's not that at all. That's something different. What does this do? So I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, that's what that is. Horizon lock. So it just looks like I'm moving the camera here. So this is recording in 2.7K. So this is gonna make a bit of an interesting difference whenever I switch to cameras, but we're gonna do it anyway. You guys ready? 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay. So, and now if I move the camera, nothing changes. That is awesome. That is awesome. Here, I'm gonna have to record it for proof, but that is awesome. Here. All right, let's do the second one. This time I'm recording just on this, so you know I'm not kidding. It's completely upside down and it hasn't changed. That is awesome. No freaking way. Okay, so if I cut the horizon lock off, I assume that just, oh, that's awesome. Now what about light? Let's see if we can do a comparison with light. So I don't have the other camera yet, but this is what it looks like with the lens mod on. That's for this and this. Oh, that looks so shiny. That real life does not look good in comparison to that. This is awesome. Anyway, this is what the light looks like. That sounds really like depressing. I'm not depressed, I promise. Anyway, but this looks really cool. Like the saturation is here and it looks really pretty. It just makes things like that in the corner. You can see it's like not straight. Oh my goodness. Looks like he's bow-legged, Jesus. But yeah, everything looks really pretty. So we'll see how this works whenever we get the other GoPro in here, and then we'll see you guys in just a bit. But I'll switch you guys straight to the other GoPro whenever it gets here. Alright, so the saturation is still the same. I just, you know, because it's a new product, I thought it was different. Go figure. Anyway, so this is what it looks like light-wise, whenever, you know, you have the normal thing on. Obviously, it's not as much as you would think it would be. It's very minimal, but you can still see, like, the glare coming off. I get the hiccups, sorry. You can see the glare coming off. That's what this little like fuzzy looking like stuff is around the lights. So that'll do really good for inside recording. All right, welcome back. Today's plan to test the media mod is we're gonna be trying to use a bike to go check out some nature reserves. This is future content, something that we can do in our spare time. Something I also want to do for GNCC training. There's also a place down at the beach that I've wanted to check out. It's called the Hulk. I've heard it's really tough, and I don't have enough stamina nor endurance to go try that. So that'll be a goal for this type of content if we ever get into it. I highly doubt it, but you know, an idea is an idea is an idea. But anyway, I'm gonna be loading up this bike right here. This is a mountain style bike. Well, I don't even know if it's a mountain style bike, but it's got a spring right here, so it takes most of the cushion from the back. So if I hit anything that's too severe, it's not going to be like super painful, which is nice. I really appreciate that. It was a gift for like my 14th or 13th birthday, around in that area. But since I'm a big boy, they made it, or they got it to where it's going to last me for a while, which I personally appreciate. But anyway, we're going to be trying the differences between the two. Something to note about the Max Lens mod is that if you guys are like us and you normally record in 180p 30 fps to match our DaVinci Resolve software, when you record this specifically, the Max Lens mod auto puts you into 2.7K, which is a huge step up in quality for recording wise, and which makes sense because there's a lot of additive stuff that comes along with it. But by necessity, I'm going to have to record, which is what I'm recording in now, so that way I can test DaVinci Resolve and how it goes with that. Also, Andrew has recorded his last couple of videos for his GNCC thing in 2.7K, as far as I know. So that'll, by the time you see this, you would already seen that. So hopefully that looks good and this looks good as well. But anyway, I have the other GoPro on my back. It's got the cover to the lens mod, so that way I can transport it safely. But I'm gonna load the bike up in the truck. I'm gonna head out to the nature reserve. When I get there, I'm just gonna unload and start riding. And when we get back, I'm probably gonna put everything on the Raptor, and then we're gonna ride around the house a little bit just to see what it would look like in case we use this for our content in the future as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into that, and I'll see you guys whenever I get over there and after I get loaded up. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. All right, so this is the first time I've recorded with a bicycle, so we will see how this turns out. Normally people who ride bikes usually ride with the they ride with something. What is that? They ride with the chest mount. Also, this is sketchy as crap. Like a glove? Anyway, this would be a little bit different content. A little bit slower paced. Mostly because I'm slow. And I'm a large gentleman. And I don't ride fast. So, be prepared to hear lots of huffing and puffing. Be prepared to hopefully see something cool. And yeah, see you guys in just a bit. All right, so we are right there. We're gonna be taking the blue trail, which is that one all the way to there. So it goes from parking lot to parking lot, and then it's 1.3 miles. So hopefully I have enough stigmas or stanimas to do that. We shall see. There's a dog. Hello. Hey, what you doing? You're so pretty. Hey. Yeah. Where's your owner? Well. Alright, well. Go ahead and start our ride. Looks like they've put more gravel on this. Or more rocks at least. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. Dog's faster than me.
Shawty taking pictures on the gram for attention. Hoping she's the subject of discussion, least don't mention. Thinking life is sweet, maybe she can rock a mansion. She just chasing boys, but they lack the understanding. I've been really growing since the days. Had to put my whole ways in the grave. Had to put lil' mama on the wave. Now they smile when they pass me and they wave. I want this life forever. I've been working all through the night till it is. Hold it down together. Is you really with me? Let me know if you is. Why you changing like the weather? You standing in line, but you never getting there. Cause baby, I could never let you back inside when you disrespect the kid. I just spent a whole check for the week, just to put a pair of Nike checks on the feet. Just so when I run up on a church, they can see. Just so they can hate it when they see me looking clean. I might do a show, let the groupies in for free, just to ball out with the ones that was always there.
So, getting a little fatigued. I can feel my heart beat in my head. So, might be a good spot to turn on and go back. But, need to catch up with that dog, call its owners. I didn't expect them to come this far with me. So, yeah. Let's see if we can do that real quickly. Alright, welcome back. I cut the camera off a couple minutes ago. I was talking with this lady who you might have saw before I cut the camera off. She was over there at the top of the blue trail walking her dogs. And I told her about the Beagle because as soon as I got up to the top of it, while I was pushing my equipment, she'd ran off a little bit further. So she's taking her dogs and she's coming this direction where I last saw her. And I'm about to take this and go back down just to look for the dog. But this is the other camera. It's also recording in 2.7K, 60 FPS, but this is without the max lens mod. So I'm going to be looking for the Beagle while recording for you guys, and I'm also going to be cutting out most of the audio on my side because it's just going to be me huffing and puffing. And I would take the same trail again, but the 1.3 miles really kicked my tail. So I'm going to try something a little bit shorter to get back safe and sound. So yeah, see you guys in just a bit when I get to the other side.
For me, I don't have to drop a bag just to prove that I don't need everything that you've been dreaming. I just proved it I would be. And they telling me to pipe down, don't want me to speak. Make me lose my train of thought when I'm getting up to speed. I can tell you that he died, racist complimentary. How I'm trapped inside my worship and I'm never trying to leave. Cause I want this life forever. I've been working all through the night till it is. Hold it down together. Is you really with me? Let me know if you is. Why you changing like the weather? You standing in line, but you never getting there. Cause baby, I could never let you back inside when you disrespect the kid.
All right, back where we started. Let's load up and head home. But anyway, this is back at the house. I'm gonna record real quickly on this one, which is the max lens mod, and then I'm gonna be recording with the other one, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today because I need to eat lunch. So without further ado, I'm gonna cut this bad boy on. We're gonna do one lap, come back over here, switch cameras, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Do the outro. So we'll see you guys, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and start now. This is with the other camera. This is also being recorded in 2.7K, 60 FPS. Alright, welcome back. That pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys did like the comparison, and if you like the different versions of content, where we have one where it's bike riding content and full riding content, then be sure to let us know. Obviously, I'm not the best at the bike riding content, nor the full content, but I'm doing my best with what I got. So that's something. If you guys do find yourself coming back to the channel for tips and tricks or updates or anything like that, then be sure to subscribe for future content. It helps out the channel tremendously, especially with numbers and statistics and all that wonderful stuff that makes absolutely no sense. And if you do like the content, please be sure to like it. It'll help out more than you know. It helps with analytics and being able to get content circulating throughout YouTube so we can find more people and be exposed to more channels and more people and all kinds of other really cool stuff. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I need to go eat some lunch before I pass out because my sugar level is low, my headache is starting to come on to me, and I need to get out the heat because blech. But I'll definitely be doing some more of this bike riding stuff to be able to get ready for some more GNCC style stuff. So if you want to see more of that on the channel, let us know by liking the video and also commenting if you'd like to know. Or if there's anything else that you want to comment about, be sure to let us know. I'm stumbling over my words and I gotta go. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.
Now we the coldest, I'm on 10 with my woadies. Shout out my homies, we gon' ball for them trophies. Like they can't hold me, thinking God, I've been chosen. Go through the motions all them times, I was hopeless. Now we the coldest.
Look, I've been trying to tell y'all since like 1-3. Got my soul up in the trunk, get my car, got the key. Spirit trying to talk.